My life on the X list.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, the Diva X, and it is what people are saying a new day. It is actually a new day, but it's January 22nd, and we now officially have a new president. Yes. And for those of you, I mean, I know that some of you may, well, I think it was it's a world issue, I know that. But I think for those of you who may be watching the videos who don't live in the United States, don't really realize the impact that Barck Obama has had on the United States. Even just from just the spirit and the momentum and the speeches that he gives, it's really insane. And I, for one, am very excited for the way things play out and have played out as of now, because it's a moment in time, and everyone's saying it's a piece of history, and it really is. Like, I think people understand that, or they hear it, but you have to look at the big picture. Like, down the line, when we are no longer around, I'm no longer around, people are going to be talking about this moment in time, just like we talk about Martin Luther King, just like they talk about Gandhi. It's going to be, it really is. So, I watched the whole inauguration from beginning to end. Well, it was about 17 minutes late. I don't know if they started at 7, but either way, if they started at 8, if they started at 7, I was an hour and 17 minutes late. If they started at 8, then I was 17 minutes late. But I watched all day. All the way till they stopped. I was very intrigued by it. I don't know why, I just felt that I obviously couldn't be there, so I had to be there through the television. And thank you, ABC. I mean, I think everyone was broadcasting it, but ABC 30 definitely came through with their coverage, and they're in high def, so that everything was beautiful. As well as, if you guys didn't see, the neighborhood ball when Beyonce sang "At Last" for the president and Michelle Obama's first dance. I was in tears. I am gonna get in tears now. I'm not gonna cry like I was crying then, but it brings tears to my eyes. Just to see them so happy, and the words of that song, it was just a moment in history, in time, in the world, that I think a lot of people may not have seen for what it really is, and maybe just thought it was, just, I don't know, they underestimated the power of what was going on at the moment. And I don't know, for those people who may not be so intrigued by it, I mean, I'm sorry for you, because it really is, it is a moment that we all should just really enjoy. And I'm at a loss for words for, I just take it in, be present, don't be distracted by everything else that's going on. I mean, I know there's work and stuff that has to go on, but really take in what's going on in the world right now, and what's, just be present, be here, be there, be here now, In other news, on a much lighter note, for all those people who own cell phones, particularly those people, well, here's a message for a little bit of all cell phone owners, okay? With an emphasis on those people who like to take pictures with their camera phones and video phones and whatever kind of else type of gadget that you might be working with. But if you are somebody who has a tendency to take pictures that you might not want other people to see with a camera phone or video phone or whatever, whatever your gadget may be, my suggestion is, if in fact it ever gets stolen or lost or misplaced, you need to get on the phone with your service provider, like so, and say, can you please suspend my service? Because let's just say someone found your phone, or someone stole your phone, took your phone, whatever your phone, and was going through your phone. Maybe someone just came upon your phone, and first thing they're gonna do is go through it. Why? Because that's how people are. They won't be able to tell whose phone it is if they don't go through it, right? So even in doing a good deed, they might come across some photos that may not be appropriate for other people to be seen. Let's just say I had a mean bone in my body, which I don't. What if they decided to send pictures of you doing naughty things to everybody in your phone book? Not such a good thing. So, most phones are now equipped with the cell phone password thing. Let's see. Mine, press to unlock, and it asks for the passcode. Enter a fucking passcode on your mother flippin' phones. I've already said the F word, so that's enough of that. Yeah, put a passcode on your phone. That way, if your phone gets misplaced for whatever reason, stolen, taken, lost, whatever, washed, whatever, whoever comes upon your phone will not be able to access your media, pictures, videos, and who else, whatever. It's very important that you do that because, let's just say it's very important that you do that. Because then if not, people unexpectedly might come upon a text message or an MMS message with your picture of you doing things with somebody that you probably didn't want other people to see. Or maybe you did, maybe that's why you take pictures. And let's just call it what it is. I think now everyone at least once has taken a naughty picture of themselves on this phone. So let's get over the fact that, ooh, that person has naughty pictures of her doing this or that or whatever in the next person, because who cares? We all have done it, right? I mean, I don't know. I think that we all have. You know, when you watch television shows, particularly like Oprah Winfrey, and they're talking about 12-year-olds giving blowjobs to kids, to each other, you know that most people who have the ability to take private photos have taken private photos. Certain private photos that they don't want other people to see. So don't be ashamed about it. Don't be ashamed of the photos. Just put a password on them. Just keep them under lock and key, because you never know what's going to happen. So that is my public service announcement for all those internet, cell phone picture taker, video takers. And, you know, lock your phone. Alright, that's all for me. I'm heading out to the club, so peace out.